sponsored by eufy. Here's the thing, robot vacuums aren't new. You've probably seen dozens of them zigzag across hardwood and get stuck under your couch. But a robot vacuum that can deep clean your floors and then snap off to deep clean your couch, that's different. So when eufy sent over their brand new E25, I knew I had to give it a shot. Can one device actually handle a triple disaster? And if you want to check it out for yourself, I'll have a link down in the description below. All right, most robot mops kind of just phone it in. They drag a wet pad around and call it a day. The E25 goes way harder. If you've ever knocked over a bottle of soy sauce, or in my case, ponzu, you know it can soak in, it can stain, and it's something you kind of want to just wipe up right away. Most regular mops are going to just smear it around. So I wanted to see what the E25 would do with that classic type of spill slash mess. The E25's Hydrojet system uses a single roller mop spinning at 180 RPM, while a pair of internal scrapers work 360 times per minute to keep the mop clean as it goes, so it's not just dragging dirt around. It's actually scrubbing with a consistent pressure, constantly using fresh water. So watching it erase that sticky, salty mess in one pass was genuinely impressive. You get a measurable, human-like clean, not just a quick, gentle wipe that then continues wiping as it travels across your floor. There's even a port for liquid detergent built right into the dock. And this is actually a feature I'd like to see on more robot mops. Don't just use water, actually let me put in some sort of mild detergent as well. Okay, the other thing, it keeps the clean and dirty water in separate tanks. And this system is TUV certified, so an independent lab agrees it's doing real deep cleaning, not just surface shining. Plus, eufy says it uses 50% less water than older robots, so you're saving on resources too. All right, so that's mopping, but what about the other stuff? Suction is what separates a robot that just pretends to clean from one that actually does the job. And the E25, 20,000 PA of suction. That is a serious vacuum. If you've ever found things like me, Cocoa Krispies, under your kitchen table, or stepped on random popcorn kernels days after movie night, you know those bigger crumbs are where most robot vacuums might tap out. So I made sure to test the E25 on these types of real life messes and spills, the ones that actually annoy you. Whether you're running it over a thick rug, hardwood floors, or a minefield of dog hair, it's just going out there eating up debris. But the real MVP might be the dual spiral brush. It's the first retractable anti-tangle brush I've seen in a robot vacuum. So whether it's pet hair or human hair, the brush reverses and then drops that hair straight into the bin instead of wrapping it up and forcing you to break out the scissors. It's a little detail, but if you ever spent a Saturday morning detangling the brush on your vacuum, you know exactly why this matters. Now, all of that is great, but the real game changer is how little you actually have to think about cleaning or maintaining this thing thanks to the all-in-one dock. This is basically as hands-off as robot cleaning gets. The all-in-one dock auto empties the dustbin, washes the mop, dries it with hot air, refills and drains water, adds detergent, and collects the dirty water. eufy claims up to 68 days of no-touch cleaning. That means you only need to touch it about 5 times per year on average. So it's less set it and forget it and more forget you said it at all. Next, let's run through some of the smart stuff. The corner rover arm actually extends out to hit those baseboards and corners that most vacuums are gonna miss. The AIC system recognizes over 200 objects, shoes, cords, pet bowls, socks, things like that, and it turns on its LEDs to navigate in the dark. It even recognizes more than 30 different types of stains and adjusts how it cleans based on what the stain is. Now, to be real, if you're the type who likes to tinker or wants to micromanage every cleaning session, you might not care about all that automation and hands-free stuff. But if you just want to forget about vacuuming for months at a time, this is as close as it's gonna get. You also get full app control, custom maps, no-go zones, scheduling, map building, voice commands with Alexa and Google Assistant, or you can even use Siri shortcuts. That means you can start a cleaning with your voice, no matter which smart assistant you like to use. But let's get back to reality. A messy spill of thick ponzu sauce right on a hardwood, and then the spilling of dry ingredients like cereal and popcorn kernels. The E25 handles all of these with ease, and it's the first robot vacuum I've ever had that can do so. So in other words, this thing actually works and does what it says it'll do. So who is this for? If you've got kids, pets, messy friends, or just want fewer gadgets cluttering your closet, the E25 is the ultimate hands-off cleaner. And honestly, if you just want bare bones vacuuming, no mopping, there are even cheaper bots out there, but you won't get this level of versatility. So when it comes to all-in-one convenience, the eufy E25 is the move. Again, if you want to check out the eufy E25 for yourself, I will have the link down in the description below. Thanks for watching as always, guys. I appreciate your support. I'm Andrew Webbers, and I will catch you in the next video.